Hey everyone, once again welcome back to my channel, and in this video we're going to talk about the Capricorn Ascendant or Capricorn Lagna natives and how the Ketu transit is going to impact in the Magha Nakshatra for them. So as we know that Ketu is transiting over the Magha Nakshatra on 29th of March and it will remain over there till 5th of December 2026. And before we jump into the impacts or effects for the Capricorn Ascendant native, let's try to understand in a very brief way what exactly Magha and Ketu signifies. Now, Magha Nakshatra, it is also ruled by Ketu itself, and it is symbolized by a royal throne, and it is a significator of your Pitru, your ancestors, your ancestral lineage. Very important. Okay, it's all about your karmic inheritance. It's all about your respect for tradition, your let's say your understanding about the ancestral rituals, whatever ancient things or ancient wisdom or whatever your ancestors are following for so long time. Okay, or some religious rituals are getting followed in your family. So these are all connected with the Magha Nakshatra. Now coming to the Ketu, right? What is Ketu? We know it's all about, Ketu represents detachment. Ketu represents your past life mastery. As I told almost in every video wherever I talk about Ketu, that wherever Ketu sits in your house, you are the master of that house. Whether you accept it or not, it's totally up to you, but you are the master of that house. You feel struggling because you chase it. Once you stop chasing wherever it sits, Ketu will come to you. Ketu will start giving you whatever you deserve or whatever you are looking towards related to that particular house. Okay, so it's all about your inner awareness, your resolution of your inner conflicts. That's what Ketu is all about, and your spiritual transformation as well. Now, Ketu transiting in the Magha Nakshatra for Capricorn, it is happening in your 8th house. Very important. Now, what is 8th house? 8th house is all about your transformation. It's all about your hidden knowledge, your psychological depth, your research and investigation, your inner strength, right? It's all about the things which are hidden, which is, we need to cultivate, and the occult, right? We need to cultivate, we need to understand, we have to deep dive, then only the mystery will come out. That's why it is so important. That's why 8th house is so powerful. Now Ketu itself is so powerful, so mysterious, right? So now it is transiting to your 8th house, which is very important. Okay, so a lot of exploration is going to happen on deep layers, so be prepared for that. Now, inner transformation and growth we can expect. Now, what kind of inner transformation? What I feel for this transit, you're gonna start understanding the hidden patterns in your life. Now, what does it mean? Let's say something happened in your life, and all of a sudden you'll try to reconnect. Okay, the similar way these things or similar kind of things happened in my life so and so years back, or so and so in my lineage, right? In my father's side or in my mother's side, something similar to that kind of situation happened. So you'll try to connect all these dots, and you will try to understand, okay, what is the hidden pattern in your life and what kind of mistakes has been conducted, or what kind of approach has been taken to rectify all those things, and you will try to follow those things, or at least you will try to modify the path to follow to get a better results out of it. If it sounds a bit complex, let me clarify it one more time. So hidden patterns in life means you will start getting clarity about the events, whatever is happening in your life. In simple word, you'll start getting the clarity of the events whatever is happening in your life. You'll be able to decode why it is happening, when it is happening, the root cause behind it, what kind of rectification process I can follow, what kind of methods I should have used or I should use to get a better results out of it. You will be able to decode that particular pattern. So that's what the hidden life pattern. It is one of the ideal transit to start journey into the occult. 8th getting activated, that too with Ketu in Magha Nakshatra. All of a sudden Capricorn Ascendant people will be interested towards occult. It could be Tantra Sadhana, it could be astrological things like Vedic astrology, Western astrology, or Vastu Shastra, anything, numerology, any tarot reading. Okay, a lot of new tarot card readers will, who are having Capricorn Ascendant or somehow Capricorn zodiac sign is connected with the Ketu, they will emerge right now. Okay, we can see a lot of new faces in this world, in this occult world. Okay, in upcoming months. Very good transit to learn or to start a sadhana, to looking forward to have a siddhi, some mantra jap, whatever. Okay, whichever is connected with the spirituality, occult, it's a fantastic time period to initiate. Now definitely, apart from the occult knowledge, because anyway it is hidden, but apart from it, who are already into PhD level, like who are really wants to do some kind of research, right? They can do really well in this time period. Ketu is definitely going to give you lot of support in this time period. You'll get a good mentor, you will get good support from the staff who are supposed to help you or guide you. Okay, and a lot of interesting events or interesting innovative things will be there in your life in upcoming 7-8 months for Capricorn Ascendant native. Now one more thing, this research whatever I told, right, those who are into PhD and all, definitely if you're looking forward to reach out to any other countries or any better organizations, or let's say trying to get into a very famous universities, yes, you can start looking for it. You, based on your individual chart and dasha antardasha, this will get a lot of support from this Ketu in the Magha. One more thing, those who are into psychology, they can see a lot of benefic results out of their profession. Those who are into psychology, those who are into criminal psychology, those who are into kind of an investigation team, like intelligence departments like RAW, CBI, CID, whatever, okay, or any kind of other international agencies who are into this secret investigation unit, they can also come up with excellent results. They can come up with excellent discovery, like huge informations they can share with their organization or the governments to get get better results, or at least to eliminate the threats whatever is coming towards them. So those who are into that kind of world, they also can see lot of success. Now in terms of psychology, yes, a lot of people will be interested to know more about psychology. Clinical psychologist or psychiatrist, they can, it's their time to again regain the fame. Those who are into this particular world, those who are into this particular domain as a profession, they can see lot of success in upcoming 7-8 months. Okay, their clients, their patients, and their reputations also will increase. Now coming to one more area which we should touch upon. First thing is your it's all about your transformation in perspective, very important. Now what does it mean? Like life challenges. So this is a time when you'll start seeing a lot of transformation in your mindset. You are not going to see everything as a challenge, rather you're going to start seeing everything as an opportunity which was hidden to you for so long time, but now it is in front of you. and you're gonna make the most of it. Personal growth, you will be more towards your personal growth. Now what I try to mean here about personal growth, here personal growth is nothing but your own happiness, okay, your own health, your own mind and body. So for Capricorn native, because Ketu is transiting over your 8th house in Magha, you will start looking towards yourself. Am I physically fit? Do I need to do any kind of exercise, any kind of yoga, any kind of workout to get into the better shape? You will start having those thinking, and it's not only the thinking, because execution also will take part. Ketu in Magha is not only about thinking, it will execute. So you'll start taking some yoga classes, you'll start taking some gym trainings and all. You'll take care of your health. If you are ignorant to any kind of medicine consumption on regular basis, you will start following that on a regular basis. Regular health checkups you will do, regular connect with your doctor to know about your conditions, whether it is okay or not. You'll get more concerned about yourself, your own self, which is really necessary, which is really needed to have. So that is a very good thing. That's why I always tell, whenever any transit happening into your 8th, your personal growth, personal transformation is going to happen. And whenever I talk about transformation and growth, that means it has to be done through lot of changes, lot of challenges. Definitely is going to happen. All of a sudden you cannot start running from tomorrow morning. First of all, you have to create a mindset that I have to wake up at the very early morning, which I was not doing for so long time. So right, lot of habit changes is going to happen. Then only the transformation you can see, then only the transformation will be visible to you and to others, that what you have achieved in last so many months. So that kind of challenges, yes, a lot of habit changing is gonna happen for you, mainly for the Capricorn native, and a lot of transformation on a personal level, personal health level, personal mindset, personal growth is gonna take place. You're gonna give importance to yourself. That's why it is so important. You are going to give a lot of importance to your own betterment. We always ignore ourselves. We always think about how my project will run, how my office buddies will think, what they will think if I don't do that, what my family members will think if I don't do that. But you are sacrificing yourself. But this is a time when you should not sacrifice yourself. This is a time when you'll rebuild yourself, reinvent yourself, because it's a transit in your 8th house. 8th house transit, it is like one of the supreme transit of all the transit. It is more powerful than Jupiter in exaltation status. Always remember, the hype of exaltation is so much that these simple transits are getting undervalued. So spirituality, inner conscious, inner clarity, deep transformations, and all these beautiful words which connects with kind of and creates an image of people like, oh, so good people, so much spiritual things he talks about. It's not because Jupiter is exalted or Jupiter is in having a very good transits or having a very good position in your natal chart. It's also about Ketu. Mostly it is about Ketu. Ketu gives without having an expectation. That's why when we talk about you are giving with your without having an expectation towards the society, that's not Jupiter, not Venus, it's Ketu. So if someone is becoming a mentor because of the Ketu influence, they don't even need Guru Dakshina from you. They don't even need any kind of support from you. They are just giving it because they feel that you need it. That's it. So very misunderstood mentors, very misunderstood people are Ketu dominated people, because people feel that they are doing it for free, or doing it for giving advice or helping others to get fame. No, They're doing it because they are Ketu dominated people, and they know if you are not getting it, what kind of situation you're gonna go through. So just to protect you from that kind of adverse effects, they are there to support you. But now if we talk about Jupiter and Venus in that correlation, this is not how it works. So for Capricorn, when Ketu is transiting in your 8th house, give your best to know about yourself and to protect yourself and to make yourself much better version. If Jupiter is coming to your 8th, you may not be able to get chance to rectify your mistakes. Jupiter coming to your 8th house or 7th house in later period of time, that will bring a different kind of effects. But Ketu in transiting over your 8th house for Capricorn native, this is one of the best transit. This is bigger than your Saturn exaltation or bigger than your Jupiter exaltation. Jupiter is your 12th lord. So just imagine, your spiritual lord will be exalted in the month of June in your 7th house, and still I am telling you, this Ketu transit is more powerful than Jupiter exaltation. So think in a different way, okay? Not every time exaltation will give you better results, but always remember, for Capricorn, 8th house transits are always good. It is going to burn the ego, it is going to burn all the unnecessary things which is stopping you to grow. Because Sun, it's Leo. It is Leo, that is very important. A lot of people now will talk about Sun and Saturn enmity. Forget about all this enmity. Anything, Capricorn is also having an ego. A lot of ego is there for Capricorn people. You cannot imagine. People talks about Leo's ego, but no, Capricorn is also having a very, very, bad kind of ego. So that ego has to be burned. That ego has to be shut. That's why whenever the transit is happening towards your 8th house, important transit like Ketu, that means you are getting an opportunity to let go your ego. The ego things will get burned. You will be purified. The purified version of yourself now will come out in front of the society. You are the person with this transit can make a change in the society. Mark my word. Now, making a change in the society doesn't mean you have to be into the politics or some kind of things. But yes, even with your small efforts, small gestures, you can create an impact in the society. Capricorn Ascendant people with this 8th house transit of Ketu in the Magha Nakshatra, they all of a sudden can connect with social services. They can all of a sudden connect with services which are related to the orphanage, old age house, or even for the street dogs, street animals, let's say, any kind of services towards the pets, okay? Or they all of a sudden, if they can afford, they also will donate an ambulance for medical cause, medical reasons, because 8th house again, it's the karaka of longevities and all, medical things and all. So they will try to donate, or they will try to offer services who are in need of medical support, medical attention. So you can see a lot of donation the Capricorn natives are doing towards this cause. Okay, so these are the changes, or these are the impacts what we can see in their life in upcoming 6 to 8 months. So make the most of it, and I feel the true power comes from understanding and transforming your inner world. So once you burn your ego, once you just let go the things which doesn't make sense in your life, which the emotions which you are carrying, the emotional burden which you are carrying for so long time, this is the time when Ketu is going to uproot that particular thing. Ketu is going to cut that feeling, cut that emotions which is hurting you for so long time, and you will be purified, you'll be rising again. Okay, so thanks everyone, thanks for staying with me, and it's a beautiful transit for the Capricorn native. Make the most of it. Okay, wherever possible, you start supporting or providing your services, providing your offerings, okay, for the needy people, as I said, as I discussed in this video. And definitely this also, because you are doing it with an intention of serving people who are in need, and Ketu is definitely watching, and Ketu is definitely going to give you the better results, the better rewards for your future growth and for your future recognitions in the society. Okay, so thanks everyone, thanks for staying with me, and please do like, share and subscribe. And if you need a personalized consultation, please reach out to my contact details mentioned in the video description. As well, it is mentioned in my channel description. Thank you.